I jumped in and the current was really taking me that way.
It was? Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
I'm swimming for the last time in the Bahamas.
Till fall, at least.
Hopefully not that long. There's some current here.
Yeah. It's like having your own
Exercise
pool.
Well, it's June 30th, about 1 p.m., and we're leaving the Bahamas. So sad. Head out through this cut.
So we're 2.5 hours in our sail. We're out in the deep blue sea. I know you can't see it with this camera, but I can see the tops of the trees of the last islands of the Bahamas in our rear view mirror. So we're gonna miss them. We got the Big O flying. We only got like 8 to 10 knots of wind, but we're going 4.5 to 5 knots an hour, which is pretty good to not even use any engine, and the wind should pick up as time goes on. We got a 2-day sail. This will be our longest passage we've ever made, so it's gonna be fun.
Well, we got the fishing poles out. We got Big O out. The wind is 8 to 10 knots, and we're doing a steady 5. So we'll take that. I hope this is the lucky fishing pole. Good luck. Catch us some fish. And we got a hand line going out there, if you can see it. Janet's bringing down our Bahamas flag that we haven't taken it down since we've been here.
For 7 months it's been up.
7 months. She's in pretty bad shape. Half of it's gone.
Yeah, look at it. Guess we can't reuse this.
Well, gonna have to buy a new one for the next time in the Bahamas.
Yep.
Sure had a lot of fun.
Yep. Bahamas were good.
Janet caught a mackerel, but we lost it at the boat. This is the last of our conch we're gonna eat up tonight. I definitely don't like the looks of this coming towards us. Well, here we are, first night. All kinds of thunderstorms going on. Ain't looking good. Hey man, keep me safe out here. Watch over me. Good morning. We made it through the first night. We're in the Gulf Stream now, heading up the coast to Florida. Had a lot of lightning and thunder last night. You can still see it there. Hopefully that stays away. This is how you have your coffee out here when it's so dang hot. Black coffee with ice.
Okay, we're on day 2 of our passage. One night, so we got another night. Anyways, look, but we're in the Gulf Stream. We're going over 7 knots with 9.2 wind. The sail and the current is fun.
Look, we got 6.1 knots of apparent wind, 7.9 true, and we're doing 7 knots. You don't see that very often. Pretty cool. Pretty smooth out here in the Gulf Stream. Making peanut butter cookies. See this storm we got right here? It's about 8-9 nautical miles away from us. We're doing 7.5, 8 knots, and that thing is following us, but going just a little faster, about a knot faster. And this is what it looks like out here. Right there. That's what it looks like. Wish it'd go away. Janet getting a little sleep. Here you can see the top of Big O, the sock that folds it up, and how you pull it up and back down. Well, we keep getting all this sargassum seaweed. And here we go. Nice. Look at this. This bottle of champagne that we got here in the freezer. Yeah, we've kept that the whole time in the Bahamas, and that's what we're going to celebrate with when we get back to St. Augustine. Making homemade sourdough pizza while we're underway. Oh yeah, that looks good. Okay, here's the pizza. Hey, dinner's ready. Here's your pizza.
Nice.
Enjoy.
Pizza for lunch and dinner.
Here we are on our second night, heading to St. Augustine. Just have to head some. Okay, time for the night view. There we are. Now we're in night view. The moon's out. Here's a night shot for you, what it's like in here. Got the red lights on. It's pretty rough. It's hard to walk around. There's the little moon that's out, and looking straight up the top of our mast, our lights up there, and coming down the sail right here. It's kind of what it looks like when you're out here at night sailing. You can't see much.
Hey, it's our second night shift, and I just wondered if you want to see what we do on night shift. Clint's down trying to sleep. We've got a really rough sea tonight, strong wind, and anyways, I'm gonna flip this around. Well, I gotta stop it. Alright, here's what it looks like outside. Pretty black out here. But there's the moon and beautiful light on the water. You can kind of see the lights of the cities just starting to show up here in Florida. So, we got stars out, but we got light in this around.
We can see the Florida coast now, St. Augustine right in front of us. Starlink just started working again. We are 12.5 miles from land. right on time, and I'm making water, filling the tanks up. We should get there right at slack tide to go in the cut. Okay, pulled a sample of water from the water maker. We need to check the TDS, total dissolved solids. And 295. Pretty good. We'll take that. That was ocean water. Now it's drinking water. Okay.
Here we are back in the USA. Look at those great big birds over there. They look like storks or something. Back in the US. Hello, Florida.
We made it. We're at St. Augustine now. Just anchored. There's the fort. And the old town. And the Bridge of Lions. And we're anchored right here. See this sailboat we anchored next to? Well, when we woke up, it looked like this. It sank during the night. Finally getting our celebration champagne out. Hello, everybody. It's 36 hours since we've been here. We're on our mooring ball now. We were so tired last night, we went to bed in the big rainstorm. But we're having our celebration champagne drink now. Cheers.
And we just passed, on this last passage, we passed our 3,000 nautical mile total miles sailed. So quite an accomplishment for us in the amount of time we've been on our boat.
Yep. All right. See ya. Thanks.
Cheers.